This is the mayor of Paris, and this is me in a mime costume. And this right here is how we got into the situation. So first, let us start at the very beginning.
Subscribe to Lateral.
I like that message. Okay guys, so basically it started with like a simple conversation with me and my friend Godwin. He's from Paris and I'm not, okay? Hey, right here. So Godwin was like, yeah, one day you gotta go to Paris. One day. So whenever he said, if only there was a way, an idea popped into my brain. So around 5 hours away from me, there's a town called Paris, Texas. And I've heard so many great things about it. Like it has so much things like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have never heard about this town until today. But the thing is, I believe that hidden gems are all over the place. So this shouldn't be a problem, you know what I mean? So to make this a little bit more interesting, in this video, we will have multiple challenges that my friend made up. So what's the first challenge?
Interview someone who loves Paris.
And immediately, my brain shifted to one person. Who would love a town most than an average citizen? The mayor. I'll see you guys in Paris. Let's go, come on. We will bring a little surprise to Paris. Do you guys see the surprise right here? This is the surprise, yeah.
Okay, enough of that, but after a long car ride,
bro, I'm feeling it.
We made it to Paris, Texas. So our first stop was at the local coffee shop to do the interview with the mayor. I'll see you guys there after I put on my formal attire, if you know what I mean.
Okay, thank you so much for having us today. Can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
I'm Mayor Paula Portugal, the first woman mayor of Paris, Texas, since we were founded in 1844.
What inspired you to become the mayor of Paris?
Well, it was a challenge just to be the first woman and creating a destination place for tourists like yourselves. We're glad you're here. And as we say in Paris, bonjour, y'all.
Bonjour, y'all. I like that. Okay, this is a question that's been on my mind for a long time. How did Paris get its name?
Well, the story is that one enterprising person put in a little general store. It wasn't very fancy, but the joke was, oh, well, let's go shopping in Paris. And the name stuck.
Okay, I'll just read it because you can't read my handwriting. As someone like me who has never been to Paris, what are some places that you recommend us to like visit?
Well, we're a very historic town. Our plaza in the square has an almost 100-year-old white marble fountain. We have a Culberson Park as well. A beautiful tall clock, Eiffel Tower.
There's like a lot of cool things to do in Paris. I guess we gotta go check those out.
Oh, we have to check them out now.
I sure hope you do and come often.
All right, if this video gets 3,000 likes, we'll come back to Paris.
Great.
What is your favorite French food?
Well, I've tasted escargot and it was not my favorite.
Isn't that like snails?
Yes, snails.
We, like on the road, we were, Arnis, can you go get the,
That's it.
This is what a baguette is.
If you didn't know, this one's for me.
So the second challenge is going to be quite simple. All you need to do is ask the mayor who knows best about the city of Paris. Simple as that.
So, who do you think is going to win, Godwin or Laturals?
So we are Laturals, and the dude in Paris is Godwin, and we're doing
Well, I think the Laterals will win, of course.
That's what I like to see.
And also, at the same time, Godwin asked his mayor of Paris in France. But this mayor looked like an NBA player. Just look at this.
Yeah, so like I said, this is the mayor of Paris.
Don't talk English, bro. Speak French.
Who do you think is going to win this challenge? Is it Godwin or Laturals?
What? Godwin. Godwin, sur l'échelle de Godwin.
I think he might be a little biased, but let's get back to Texas.
I think that concludes this interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming to Paris.
Now we have to go explore all those places you just said. We're about to go explore Paris with the mayor.
And that brings us to our next challenge.
For the next challenge, you have to go around town, find a historical place in Paris, and find something that may break the matrix. I know this sounds crazy, but let's get to it.
Then the third challenge was to go somewhere historical, so Miss Portugal had an idea.
Let's keep on going, come on. Have you ever been to like the real Paris before?
I've been twice.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
I'm gonna say Paris, Texas. It has my heart.
Paris, Texas is much better.
So she took us to the most important building with some of the craziest secrets of all time, aka the City Hall. When we got there, we were greeted by security.
Oh, look, it's you.
Here comes some of my security detail. Come on in.
Oh, the security.
Hi Mayor, how you doing?
I'm good. And
Welcome to Paris.
I'm from France, as you can tell.
Okay.
I came a long way.
So after security let us in, Miss Mayor was showing us around the City Hall.
So it was called the Scott's Mansion?
Scott
Like
Mansion,
like
yes.
Travis Scott?
I don't know what their first name was.
Or they
it
just...
was long before I was here.
Yeah, I'm getting these goosebumps.
And as we were exploring, we found something very shocking.
In the time capsule,
Who is Walter White?
he was a former resident at this time.
You can tell by the look of my face, I was so confused. Like, what was Walter White doing in Paris? But anyway, I guess we'll never know. And then right after, Miss Mayor took us to her office and gave us a gift.
Is that the Eiffel Tower exclusive?
It is.
We're official now. We're Paris, Texas.
You are.
Wow.
She is such a great mayor and this is such a great town, but we knew we had to complete the last challenges. So unfortunately, we had to leave the city hall and say bye to Miss Portugal.
Subscribe to Lateral.
I like that message. That was so fun. We'll come back for sure.
Okay. Y'all be
Have a great day.
So the fourth challenge I want y'all to do is go to the most iconic place in Paris. Everyone knows what it is. Viewers, say with me. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you said Eiffel Tower. Unless you're just straight up stupid.
I'm not even gonna lie, I said the White House. But after we arrived at the Eiffel Tower, we saw some people there and you know what we had to do.
What are your thoughts on Paris, Texas?
Very small.
What are your thoughts on Laturals?
On lateral.
It's baguettes.
I don't know. Good stuff? What do you say?
But then the professor had our final challenge ready for us.
Coming to an end, guys. So the last and final challenge I want you to do. Express some love in the city of love. And give a random stranger a baguette. And if they don't eat it, then pretty much the whole trip was a waste of time. So let's get to it. Go, go, go.
You guys want to try some or no?
I'm down.
Since he's the first person who agreed, you can have the entire bread. You buddy. You guys have a great day.
Good job, guys.
So why did you take food from a random dude in the middle of nowhere?
You look French, so like I gotta trust you, you know. Paris, Mexico.
Paris, Mexico, guys. Always try to look for new experiences like this, because this guy, what's your name?
Ian.
Laturals? All right, thank you, bro. Have a great day. Enjoy that. Send me a picture, like proof of you eating the food, you know? This just goes to show, like, no matter where you're from, you can always find like an experience. Like, I didn't have to go all the way to Paris, bro. Look, I just had to go here and we're chilling, bro.
We just want to give a big thank you to the mayor for making this entire trip possible.
I get those goosebumps every time.